Let me get this straight. You need to look perfect every time you shoot on the camera. I have no haircut. I know I look the freaking best right now. I still look good. Who's to say if I don't have a haircut, I'm not accepting myself? I had someone say in the comments something about not having a haircut. Bruh. Who you are on the inside displays who you are on the outside. So if you're doing the internal work, you're waking up early, you're working out, you're reading, you're journaling, you're seeking more things to validate yourself. You're listening to your conscience. You're not causing yourself karmic debt. Everything on the outside is pretty much what's on the inside. You're not stuffing your face with the mess. It's that simple, but you believe that you have to look your best at all times. I get it. The barber isn't able to cut me up every fucking day. Sorry. I mean, if I had the funds to do it, yes. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm living for right now. And I'm focusing on my weaknesses. So the fact that I'm not able to get it every day is what I'm focused on. I'm not focused on how I look as of right now. I'm focused on what is on the inside. How do I think I look? Because I think I look fucking phenomenal. That's what you should be saying to yourself. Haircut or no haircut. But I get it. Want to look presentable. I get it. But when you go for, oh, that needs to be the right time, that's when you procrastinate. That is when you fall into the aspect of being lower level average. Because you want the dream life. You want things given to you, correct? You want that higher lifestyle, correct? How do you get that? Focusing on getting the finances right. Focus on getting the body right. Focusing on God, building your relationship. Focusing on doing what your conscience is telling you to do. Because your conscience is the authentic voice of God. When everyone falls to this selfish phase of life and say that their life is so messed up, put yourself in someone else's shoes that is worse. Always. That's always what I do. Always. I have no haircut. I'm in my parents' house. I'm working on finances. I'm working on body. I'm working on the internal work outside of my 9 to 5. Do you all get it? This is a marathon. How long will I be able to do this? I will do it forever. Because I know from reading the Outwitting the Devil book, still not even done with it, I'm understanding why people are so lost. And I have to get them back on track. You may say, who are you to say that? You don't even have the finances. Listen, I know that. And I have improved. I have improvements to do. I'll never be satisfied either. So once the result is here, that'll just validate me more to be able to say, okay, the material does not matter. It still is the internal work, the program that helps me be at the top of the frequency chart, be in my enlightenment, my peace. Because at a full day's capacity of me just doing all the work, me sitting down eating my meal, I am the most gratefulest, the most peacefulest human being on earth. And you all got to understand that Everything you think about is the way you are. Whatever you project instead of reflecting first is all going to come back to you. If you reply and comment to me, I love giving you positive advice. So someone else also commented saying something about McDonald's, saying that it was cheap. It was cheaper for people to go do that, go eat that, right? You fall into that aspect. You fell for that focus and lack of understanding and awareness that you can go to the store and get the same exact meals for that same amount of price that is healthier. 6 bananas is like a couple cents, 69 cents or something. I'm not telling you gotta eat straight bananas the whole day, but you get the point. You got you some bananas, you get you some oatmeal for the breakfast. You get what I mean. But I told him. And then he says, I need a script. I need to be able to know what I'm saying on camera. I just said, hey, the authentic me is the only way I can be. So try it. Because every time you judge another person about how they are, that is another reflection of who you want to be. That is a reflection of what trait that person has that you see in yourself that you fear. Because I'm not afraid to stutter on here. I'm not afraid to misconstrue some words or whatever. But I guarantee you, as time progresses, I know I'll get better. Because go check from last year. I was actually going from scripts. I was actually looking at bulletin points of what I need to do, what I need to say. Why? Because I still had vices in my life. I still had drinking in my life. I wasn't working out every day. It's all a calling, and everyone has their call every day. You just choose to ignore it. So, every time you hit ignore on that conscious call, it gets louder and louder. And my content will continuously pop up on people's timelines that need to hear this, or people that love hearing this. Either or, I know that it's for the better. It's to make the world a better place. Because when we surround ourselves with people that are like-minded of positivity, we have a positive world. People are ignorant, but the way your world is the way you are. So anything negative you may have projected, only an equal amount of proportion comes back. So it may be worse, it may seem worse, but for you to be an optimistic person and to see it looking from 40,000 feet instead of just looking in front of you, looking for the next moment, look at yourself from a 40,000 feet view on everything you do. You shooting a video, look at yourself from a 40,000 feet view. And then let me know, or just let yourself know, how validated you feel. What are you doing now? I guarantee you're going to start doing more progressive things. More things to do as the conscious is telling you to do. It's not that hard, because you run across bad stuff and bad entities the whole day. And that's the crazy part, because I have those too. Everyone has them. Everybody. The most positive people have them. The most kindest people have them. How do they get it to the T where the positivity overrides the negativity? They have programs internally to make sure that the negativity does not be displayed. It is extinguished before it even ignites. So, people are not accepting their life. And when you're not acceptive of your life, when you're threatening your own self, and then you point the finger at others for your actions, how dare you? Who are you to say your life is the way it is because of somebody else? That's like telling a millionaire, I don't have $1 million because you have the $1 million. You're taking all the money. Money is like air. Money is paper. It's being created. It's a circulation. But everybody has it so mixed up with and putting it on a pedestal. And I'm not the person to say that, money doesn't matter, because I don't have it. I'm not able to say that, and I'm perfectly fine with it, because that's my weakness. I know that I'm learning more and more about myself from the internal progress and the internal process to learn more about finances, so I can be able to obtain that lifestyle when the finances come. So that's why I'm going through what I'm going through now. I understand my life right now. And the more you understand your life, and the more you have more actions, positive actions towards your life, looking at yourself from a bird's eye view and saying that this life is for me. Everything is happening for me right now. Everything happens at a certain time frame, because when your conscience is telling you to do something, it's holding you captive when you don't do it. It's on your mind the whole day. I guarantee you, I don't do a post, it's on my mind the whole day until I freaking make a post, and then I'm released from it. Once I made the post, once I made this video, once I post it, I'm relieved. And then I gotta go on to the next task. But I get it. Every life's hard. Who are you to say that you deserve it though? Why do you deserve it? What value do you bring to this world? Because the vices have to be the number one thing that has to be deleted first. I'm just telling you what's helping me right now. That's all. But I won't tell anybody, hey, put that shit down. I'll actually encourage them. Yeah, do another one. Go do it. And then it's like, no, I don't want to. They'll be like, no, I don't want to. No, I don't, no. But my thing is I won't stop anybody from learning their own lesson. It could be sad from what they learn or whatever they experience, but I just want them to learn from it. And any situation, every situation is something to learn from. So another person can look at a view and be like, that's amazing. And another person can be like, oh yeah, that's average. Oh yeah. And then it's like, that average person is not fucking grateful at all. Or it might just be average for them. Who knows? But Christ, Jesus, has died for our sins, as we all know. And we still continue to dismiss the things that our conscious is telling us to do. So we go back to the sins. We go back doing the bad stuff, which is I'm not even surprised. I'm really not anymore. Because as I walk through the day and I see different people, I see their faces and I see their energy. I feel their energy as we engage, if we talk to each other. And I feel their energy. It's like, yeah, you put on this facade, but who are you on the internal? Who are you when you're sitting in your own bathroom, on the toilet, or just not even on the toilet? You walk it in the morning and you look at yourself in the mirror right when you wake up. What are you saying to yourself? Are you saying the truth? Because you only know the secrets. You only know what you want to do. Know what you want to do. You know what you need to do as well. So, I love you guys. Again, I'm here. Anyone commenting? I love you. I want to see you do amazing. And I want to see you thrive in life to the point where you're saying, I listened to this video and it changed my life. That's all why I just keep dropping these. It's because every video I drop, I know someone's life is changing. I know that my life is changing. So I'm here to share it every single day. Every day. I'm here. No matter what time it is, I'm going to drop a video about life. Because I know that everyone goes through life. Everyone has the same 24 as we know. But everyone goes through different things. But we all know what pain is. We all know how to solve it. And the solution is within you. The problem is within you. But guess what? When you're taking the positive actions, when you're murdering a workout, and you're so grateful to just be at a heartbeat, be able to feel your heart beating, you start radiating just positivity. Your aura just increases and you're evolving every day. And it's just like, who cares? Because this is what I'm supposed to do. God has called me to do this. I will continuously post every single day. Because our God is holding his hands out. Because he's open arms to everybody. And he's allowing everybody who's walking towards him to take his hand and to trust him. My calling has been called. I answer. I walk by faith, not by sight. I have a positive outcome. I have a positive income. And anything that comes towards you, you have a positive about it. You receive news. Hey, they said something. It's positive. Off rip. Sometimes people think negative. And once the negative pops up, you try to switch it to positive, and it's like, why? You know? So it all comes back to just building up your character. Who are you behind closed doors? People know who you are. They feel the aura behind the closed doors. So don't think that you can hide. Okay? So I love you guys. And I just want you to know that being in alignment with what you want to be is how you do things today. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Take pride in what everything you do. Okay? So I love you. Let's keep growing. And let's keep showing up. Day in, day out. Scratch, crawl, cry, bleed. Fight through it. Because all in the end is we're being blessed with another life. We're being blessed being able to still have our heart beating. Look at it and say thank you. I love you. Let's grow.